Hello and welcome to the Froggy Five podcast. I'm Jim Freilich, your host. I'm founder and managing member of the Froggy Companies, and I'm happy today to be joined by my good friend, Colby Bowers. I want to get into some deals now and give us a hard lesson you've learned along the way, because I know you've learned a few probably, and what you may have done to change your business to not make that same mistake again.
The trust but verify is probably my biggest lesson learned starting out when I started to do this full time remotely. Because I live in Montana, as you know, but I invested around the Sun Belt. I purchased a property and we had it had the contractor on site doing work. Figured we had all the safeties in place. Hey, we want to see videos, we want to see pictures before we pay invoices, things of that nature. Want to make sure that work was being done. And we were getting pictures. We get some video, wasn't the best. And pictures were like, we weren't getting the whole picture, figuratively and literally. Come to find out, we went to put the property on, and this was a fix and flip, but like a multi-unit. Went to put it on the market, and our broker went over there to look at the property, take some pictures, called me up and was like, "Hey, Colby, this place is not ready." I'm like, "What are you talking about? We got all the pictures, it's done, it's ready, move-in ready." She's like, "No," and send me some pictures. The one I remember that kind of really got my blood pressure up was picture of the bathroom. The cabinet drawers under the sink wouldn't close, because when they put the cabinet in after putting in the pipe, the doors wouldn't close because of the way they ran the drain pipes and stuff underneath. Wow. The pictures I got, again, not getting the whole picture, was a view that made it look like the doors were closed and everything was looking good. So that was one of many. There was a bunch. Long story short, my investors made money, but my partner and I did not on that deal. And so now we get a third party, either like our broker, somebody that has our best interest, is boots on the ground, that will go and actually verify what we've already kind of verified through pictures and stuff before we pay invoices and all this. So I lost about $20,000 in that deal. Contractor, because we had to go back and hire another contractor to redo some work. And then obviously we had, delayed timeline. So, some opportunity loss and such, that holding costs and things like that.
Wow. Well, that's a good lesson learned. That's a good seminar you got there on that.
Yes.
I've learned similar lessons.
It was early in my career. It's kind of fail early, fail often, and learn from them. So,
yeah, the amount of people that are willing to be deceptive can be discouraging out there sometimes. Hey, thanks for having me on. If anybody else wants to find out more about what we're doing, please come to froggycompanies.com. Check out our 3 different business areas. We also have the Froggy Fund 1 that's now open for up to $18 million. We're going to be investing that $18 million across a diverse number of assets, cash flowing and ground up. And I'm really excited about this fund, and really confident that we can outperform most of the other people out there in terms of what we invest in and how we do our due diligence and the type of partners we put together. So it's great talking to you, and see you next time.